Okay, so I'm having issues again recording today. Um, I stopped the video on myself a couple times by accident, and then another time my phone rang. But anyways, today is day 5 of the diet, day 4 of the video blog, and I thought I'd start off by letting you know that I found out that my scale at home weighs 3 pounds light. So last week I wasn't 211, I was 214, and this morning I weighed myself and it said I was 209, so I'm actually 212. I got weighed at the pool today with the actual big scale, like one you'd find in a doctor's office. And I'm not gonna let that bother me because in the end I lost 2 pounds in 5 days. That's kind of harsh, but it's probably a lot of it's water. But I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm proud of that. So yeah, I went to the pool today. I was gonna lift weights today, but I decided to go swimming. I did 15 minutes of deep water running and 30 minutes of just swimming, breaststroke and backstroke, and I had a good time. Also went into the sauna and hot tub for a while. Um, my biggest temptation so far today was I was walking by 7-Eleven, and I got really hungry because I didn't have my mid-morning snack before I went to swimming, and I worked up a sweat there. And I knew I'd be waiting for the bus for like 15 minutes. So that when I walked into 7-Eleven, the temptation was there. Right away, you smell the hot dogs and the wedges cooking. And then I walked by the slushy machine, and slushies are my favorite thing in the world to drink. And people were pouring slushies into their cups, and I watched as the beautiful goodness of a Pepsi slushie filled someone's cup. And you know what I did? I kept walking. And I went right to where they keep the fruit cups, got myself a fruit cup and 2 bottles of water because they're on for $2. I still have one. And I went and paid. And I was proud of myself. I did not give in. I'm not sure what else to talk to you about today, you guys, my viewers who actually watch this. And I'm actually proud I've been getting almost a new subscriber every day. So that helps keep me motivated to do these videos. Um, I don't know what else I can talk about. Maybe. Oh, my sister's sleeping, so I was able to make this video. That's what I can talk about for a bit. Actually, I'm actually happy that I'm not at work right now. Today and yesterday are my scheduled days off, so are tomorrow and Wednesday. But I found in retail you can't put your eggs in the basket or count your eggs before they hatch. That's one. Don't count your eggs before they hatch. That's the saying I was looking for. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's the other saying. But anyways, the saying I said I was looking for is anyway, whatever. Um, but I don't want to go in because I just want to focus on me for a couple days, and that's what I've been doing. I just finished my lunch. It was a cup of cherry tomatoes raw and a boneless, skinless chicken breast that was encrusted with walnuts, chopped walnuts, black pepper, crushed red chili peppers, and a dash of salt. It was kind of, flavorless. It tastes like chicken, but the walnuts, I didn't even taste that really, and the pepper, because I did everything really light, I guess. I couldn't taste anything, but the cherry tomatoes were really good. I don't know what I'm gonna have for supper tonight. I was gonna have a salad later, but I found out that something leaked on my salad in my fridge and made the top layer slimy. So there goes that idea. But I still have spinach left, so maybe I'll have um, a couple cups of spinach. That'll be good. Well, I just want to talk about, I guess, Williams Lake. I'm still getting used to it. I've been here almost 5 years now. I really do miss Prince George. I never thought I would ever say that when I first moved there back in '96 when I was a kid. But I do miss Cottonwood Island Park. And just the scenery around there, walking the University Hill, we used to do that every summer. That was like a tradition. We would walk that hill every week during the summer. And whenever I tell people who were born and raised here in Williams Lake that I'm from Prince George, they're like utterly shocked that I haven't been shot or stabbed before or anything. But the funny thing about that is, um, Prince George has got a bad rep, especially for gangs. But Williams Lake is so bad itself, and the people who are born and raised here will not admit it. They will not. They just focus, oh, well, we got Botanical Park and there's flowers and stuff there, and then we got the Stampede grounds and blah blah blah. Well, you know what? I lived in Prince George from 1996 to 2006. 10 years. Um, the worst crime we suffered was our bikes got stolen once when we lived on Hammond Avenue in Prince George. And that was kind of our own faults because we left them chained on the outside, but they were just chained together. And someone came along with like a big, huge wire cutter and cut the chains and took our bikes. So that was our own fault. We should have kept them inside. We've lived here 5 years in Williams Lake. We've had our front window smashed, our truck stolen twice. Just 2 nights ago, um, some hobos or whatever came to our house and knocked on the door, and my dad answered in their suite upstairs because my parents have their own suite, their separate suites, and asked for a lighter, and he said, no, go away. We have a sign on our house that says no trespassing, trespassers will be prosecuted. And she he went to shut the door. He told her to get lost. Went to shut the door. She stuck her hand in the freaking door and was trying to get back into our house. Like she had no right. And she called my dad ignorant, and he called her stupid. Can't you read the sign? You know? And it's just the kind of shit we put up. Oh, sorry, the kind of stuff we put up with. In Williams Lake, and they're like, oh, well, it's where you live. Where you live is called the ghetto. Everywhere you live in Williams Lake is the ghetto. I'm sorry. There's crime all over, and people are so blind to it. It's like maddening. There's people passed out in the park downtown all the time. It's a small park. It's not like they're hiding behind trees or anything. They're openly passed out. I'm sorry. And the cops drive by and do nothing. When my mom first came here, she was driving downtown, and this native guy ran out in front of her, and she didn't have time to slam on the brakes, and she kind of clipped him, and he kind of went rolling, and she turned herself in. She like called the cops on herself right away, and you know what? The guy had ran off and swore at her. He didn't even stop or anything. He just ran off, got up, ran off, but she reported herself anyways. And they said to her, "Oh, it's okay. It's just another drunk native, anyways." I'm sorry, she just hit a human being. She felt guilty about it, and that's the answer she gets. They didn't investigate or anything. It's just another drunk native. Okay, that's an awesome attitude to have. Instead of cleaning up the city, making sure there's not intoxicated people walking around, like you're not arresting them. You're just saying, "Oh, it's another drunk native," or, and not all the drunks in this town are native. Like, whatever. This town irritates me sometimes. But one more year and I'm gone. I'm either going to Kamloops or Prince George. Pretty sure I'm going to Prince George because I miss it so much. And I know it's changed a lot since I've been there, but I still have people, friends there, like Linda and Elaine and my auntie Linnell and my cousins live there. So it'd be nice to see them and just do things because there's nothing to do here. Nothing for me here really, except for my mom. And I'm hoping that if I go, maybe they'll follow. And I'm really hoping that my sister doesn't decide to raise her baby here. I'm really hoping she doesn't. This is not a town to grow up in. But anyways, I guess I'm done bashing Williams Lake. I will give it some things. Like it does have nice flowers in the park, and I've met some really nice people here. And trying to think of something else to say. Oh, that's nice. Um, oh, it's a nice walk to work, as long as you don't go through Botanical Park and get mugged. But other than that, it's a nice walk to work. And Thompson Rivers University is still growing, and it'll probably be a nice campus someday, but it's not there yet. Still missing a lot of pieces, but it's doing good for its size. So I guess that's the only good things I have to say. Yeah. Um. Until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later.